Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm using both the SAUG and the AMAX. My favorite SMG to use right now is the C9, but if you're ever bored of using the C9, then you should definitely give the SAUG a try. I was live on Twitch for both of these gameplays, so if it sounds like I'm talking to myself, I'm actually just talking to my chat. If you ever want to catch me streaming live on Twitch, the link is down below, and I'll also start dual streaming on YouTube as well. Both of my loadouts will be at the very end of the video, along with my controller settings and my graphic settings. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you later. Motherfucker, what's AI, bro? I got it. Maybe I should line control more. I don't know how I feel about these katanas. I feel weird. I like having just like the one knife out. The reactive, yeah. I don't mind the reactive part, just like the... I don't know how to say it. Lobby, I just can't find anyone.
Only 10 left. Enemy destroyed.
No fucking way I missed that. The chameleon actually almost just blended in right there. hell is going on? Ad clicking? Like holstering? Yeah. Animation. Oh my god, it disappeared. Oh, I thought I had a PA or something. $31, eh? Pretty nice lobby. Look at control, goddamn. Needed that. God damn. You lined up perfectly for that. Oh shit. What the fuck? I saw him on the boat. Guy needs to buy his teammates. I need to get Buddy off that boat. You didn't buy him? What? Oh, that's the last team. No, dude, really? Damn. Back on the grind. Is that the same guy? He's landing back. Ouch. Oh, mistake. Yo, look him up just in case, bro. I gotta know. Why is he solo squatting? Sweet. Why is chem shooting me? Damn. Oh shit. Your last English assignment, let's go. Yo, he hit that. That is insane. That's just like yesterday. I thought he'd zip up, honestly. No, I missed. No, I missed. He still doesn't have plates on from that fight. Like, damn it, dude. I don't want no dead slides. Oh no. What have I done? Gas mask? I mean, I have slide only on. I don't have like the dive bullshit. I've never been in a situation where I wanted to dive instead of slide. Oh my god, it's all three. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh my god.
Es el pendejo de hace rato, güey.
Pretty sure this guy's up top. Right? Oh yeah, he is.
Puto.
Puto.
Ah, vete a la verga.
Oh, didn't let me do the email right after. What the hell?
Bueno, la hice.
Alright guys, so here are my settings for controller. So to begin with, I play on tactical for button layout. If you didn't know, all that does is switches the circle and right stick button, so that I basically slide and do all that stuff with my right stick, and then I melee with my circle button, or B for Xbox controllers. Default layout preset for horizontal stick sensitivity, I'm at 2.34. If you want to be able to put something exact like that, you do have to plug a keyboard in. If you're just using a controller, you won't be able to put any specific number. You'll just be stuck at a point, something like 0.10. So to get something like this, plug in a keyboard to your PS5 or your Xbox, and then you can type in a specific sensitivity. And for me, 2.34 just works for me. And then a vertical, I just have it at 2.1. And then I got all these on off. I don't have controller vibration on. For my dead zone, at left stick I'm at 2. Right stick, man, I'm at 3. And then left stick max, I'm at 70. And I'll explain why later, but essentially just so that I can slide a bit quicker, just so that threshold is a bit lower. Moving on to aiming. For sensitivity multiplier, I don't really touch any of this. I just keep this all at 1.0. Leg conversions, standard. For the advanced settings, I got instant, assist, and dynamic. I do think these are the 3 best things to use for a controller, especially if you really want that nice aim assist to kick in for you. And then I just have my curve slope scale at 1. Don't have this on, so, but if you need to see this, it's all at 1. And then of course, I'm on controller. I have aim assist on. Also have ADS aim assist on. And then sensor behavior, have that off. And then if you want to see these are all the motion sensor settings I have. But again, I do have it off, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now moving on to movement. This is probably what you're here for. So tactical sprint assist, have that delay at 0 so you can do it instantly. And then you can allow it to be sideways and backwards to have it both on. Manual assist, have that off. Crouch assist off. Corner slice off. If you don't know what corner slicing is, that's basically when you're peeking a corner and your character kind of moves to the side and at like a diagonal angle. I just have that off. I don't really see the point of having that on. I think that's just more of like a visual thing if you want to have something like that. But yeah, I just have that off. Slide behavior, so I have it on slide only. I don't dive ever at all. I never am in a situation where I need to dive, so I figure why even have that as an option. So I just have slide only on. But if you do like diving, obviously hybrid is probably the best option for you, because you can do tap on the slide and tap while holding sprint input to dive. But if you're like me, you don't care about diving, just put slide only so that you don't have to like accidentally dive when you're trying to slide. And for delay, obviously it doesn't matter for me because I don't dive, but I just have it at medium. Have all these on. Parachute automatic, I have it off. That's totally optional for you. If you want to have it automatic on, then go ahead. I just have it off so that I can time my own parachute pull. Of course, you want restore and maintain sprint to be on, just so you can keep having that sprint going. Mantle cancel reload, personally, that's just what I have on. That's totally up to you guys if what you want it to be at. For my advanced, these are all my settings. I have double tap for tack sprint. It's totally up to you what you want to use. For me, again, double tap is just what I like. Sprinting door bash, I think that's a very good setting to have on. It's kind of annoying if you are trying to get through a door and you have to actually like open it while you're sprinting. Whereas if you have this on, you can like not even think about it, just sprint through it and catch people off guard. And then vehicle, if you care, I'm never in a vehicle, but if you care, this is what I got. Alright, now moving on to combat. ADS, I just have it at hold. These are all pretty standard settings I have on. For body shield and finishing move, I have prioritized body shield just because If you hold down your melee, it usually pulls out your knife, and I don't like that when I'm trying to do a finishing move on someone. So I prefer the double tap option, because then I can literally just go up behind someone and double tap my melee, and it'll instantly do that finishing move. But I find that to be a lot more better than holding the melee button. Armor plate, I honestly suggest that you have apply all on. I have apply 1 just because I've been using this since Warzone came out, and it's just what I'm used to. But if you watch any other settings video, everyone has apply all. I think that is the better thing to have on, just so that you don't actually have to hold on to your plate button. For me, I play claw. If you didn't know, if you play claw, my index finger is always on my triangle button, so it's just easy for me to do apply 1 and put these plates on whenever I want to. And then going on to combat advanced, this is everything I have on. I have prioritize interact, that's just what I'm used to. Again, that's totally up to you. Whatever you use, you know, it's just something you got to get used to. Sprint cancel reload, have that off, because that's very annoying when it does. It's way better to have that on, or I'm sorry, to have that off. And yeah, that's basically it for all my controller settings.